How you doing, young kid over there? How old are you, buddy? 14. You're a giant 14-year-old. Jesus. I mean, like, you're a big kid. I mean, well, you're adult size is all I'm saying, How you doing, buddy? Is that your friend with you? You 14 as well? Oh, he's like, no, 15. All right. Sorry, Grandpa. I mean to insult you with 14. What's your name? 14? Sorry? Jad? Like J-A-D? Is that short for something? Like Jad? Like Jadwick? What the fuck is Jad? Where is that? Where are your parents from? Lebanon. Oh, okay. They exploded with cheers. Hey, Jad, and so you're Arab, obviously, and so are those two guys right there. I could just tell by the shady look in their face. Just. What? We go smoke shisha? No problem. No problem. Do you know those guys, Jad? Those your cousins, family? That's your brother? Which one? That one. How old are you, brother? Sorry? Toity? Toity? I don't know if you're saying tighty, toity, 30, or 20. I don't know. You've said one thing that sounded like 6 things just now. Toity. Me too. 20? Oh, 20. Why didn't you say so? It's funny because Jad doesn't have the accent, but you apparently that shit is real on you. You having a good, what's your name? Habib. Yeah, it is. Why wouldn't it be? Why wouldn't the Lebanese guy's name be Habib? I mean, that's all I'm saying, Having a good time? Yeah. Good? Yeah. Have you done the ISIS bucket challenge yet? Have you done that? Have you? Sensitive. Okay, what do you do, Habib? You study. What do you study? Business. Like you just study businesses? Like. At 10:01, somebody walked in. What are you doing, Habib? Studying that business. Took them 4 minutes to serve him. My goal is to be faster. And you brought your little brother with you. That's nice, huh? And who's the guy beside you? That's your friend. He slapped him. This is my friend. You tell them I'm your friend. Well, good to have you here. I'm keeping an eye on you just in case. I'll throw Bob at you if I have to. I don't. Oh, man. Any Arabs in the house tonight? Arabs in the house? All right, thank you. Good night. All right. What kind of Arab are you? Oh, good. Yeah, you're united. Good. That's all I heard. I don't know if you answered me in Arabic or if you said the country just now. One at a time there, fellas. What are you? What? Libya. Libya, Lebanon, any other Arab countries? Oh, good, yeah. Well, just for the record, you're a stone's throw away from each other. Listen, Just for the record, my Arab friends, I don't do any Arab jokes in my act. It's not that I don't think you're funny. I just, I don't know. I don't want to die. See, because I'll do a joke about an Arab, and they'll look like they're laughing. But it's not the same laugh you're doing. Like, I'll do a joke about an Arab, and you guys will go, ah, ha, 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 ha. And you look at the Arab guy, and you're like, ha, 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 ha. Oh no, I get this funny joke. Ha 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 ha. No, it's funny. I get it.
Don't worry. I will talk to him after. Doesn't it feel like every time you turn on the news nowadays, some new country is fucking with an Arab country? Every time you turn on the news, I kind of blame the media for what's going on wrong in the world right now. Because they kind of just perpetuate stereotypes about people. They don't tell you that's what they're doing. They don't go, hey, this is what you need to think. But they know how people's brains work. So what they do, they enforce all this shit, you know? What they do is they'll show you an image of somebody of a different racial background, and then they'll show you an alternate image, like right away, of something completely different. They don't say the two images are together. They kind of present it like, what do you think? Like what they do is they'll show you like an Asian guy, and then a car accident. They'll show you an Indian guy and a 7-Eleven. What do you think? They'll show you an Arab guy and an explosion. I knew it, you know. That's how they get in your head. They put it in there. And whenever they show you like Arabic being spoken on TV, it's always like these crazy people in these protests in the Arab world. And they're all speaking this really harsh Arabic. And it's always like, fuck America! Because that's what they want us to think is going on over there. So I wanted to get to the bottom of this shit, so I went to the Middle East last year. Because I needed to get some rectifying for myself. Is it rectifying? Whatever. I needed to sort this shit out for myself. Because I had this whole impression in my head that Arabic was such an ugly language because it's always like, and people are like, oh my God, no wonder they're angry. They're vomiting on each other when they talk. Then you go to the Middle East and you hear real Arabs speaking Arabic and it sounds nice. I was actually turned on by it. Because I was at this cafe in Dubai and I'm just chilling, right? And there's these two Arab girls having a conversation behind me and I'm eavesdropping. I have no clue what the fuck they're saying. But it sounded nice to me. Because all I hear behind me is, and I was like, oh God, this is good. Oh. But they never show you those Arabs on TV because they're boring. They only show you the crazy. Basically, all they're showing you of the Arab world are the rednecks of the Arab world. That's why their Arabic is so bad. If you were to translate their Arabic accent into an American accent, they'd sound like this. We're gonna kill the whole fucking world. Yeah! That's what they would sound like. That's how the media does it. They show you all the fucked up people. That's all they show us is the messed up Arabs. I bet you in the Arab world, all they show them of America is Jerry Springer. Look at the Americans, they're fucking stupid. He's fucking his cousin. Not like you and me, it's different. They're doing it dirty, it's different. We do it different, they do some other way.
Do you remember how old you were when you started jerking off? Victor with a K? Bob, do you remember how old you were? 12. I was 12 as well, yeah. 12. I think that's about the average age. You know how I know that I was 12? I know specifically that I was 12. It was 1982. And there's the only reason I just figured this out maybe a couple of weeks ago. I had my iPod on shuffle, and when I was a kid, I used to be the biggest Kiss fan. I loved Kiss when I was a kid. And then the Creatures of the Night album came on, and then it was like, oh, shit, I remember this. I remember it. Oh, I was jerking off. There was a soundtrack to my masturbation from when I was 12. I remember it was like, her love is a gun, her love is a blade, she's a killer. 3 Kiss fans know what I'm talking about, but you grew up, you had access to porn from the time you started jerking off, Victor with a K. Jerking off with an off. Do you know how archaic, like, our ways of getting off were? Like, Bob, tell him. We had 3 mediums for getting off. Here was number 1, back in the day, we used to use our memory. Our own memory. Isn't that crazy? Our own thoughts would get us off. I'd get home from school. I remember like, oh my God, remember when Miss Malone bent over and I saw down her top? Oh! That was one. Memory was number one, right, Bob? Number two, you know what number two was, Bob? Sears catalog. Remember that? That was the best. The old Sears catalog. Because in the 80s, there was no airbrushing. So you'd go to the underwear department, you'd see a bra, you'd see nipples. I was like, oh. And then you'd look at the panty department, just because it was the 80s. It looked like Sonny trying to wear a surgical mask. You know what I mean? Just. And the third way, because every dad back in the day, not your dad, but your grandfather, your dad's dad had porn in the house. He did. They just did. Every dad. I remember my dad had a stash of porno magazines in the closet. He had them tied up in a United Way bag. I remember exactly what bag it was. It was, and I think it's ironic that it was United Way because the symbol for United Way was an open hand. But should have just been, but. Do you realize, Victor with a K, we would jerk off to still pictures of naked women? Still, they wouldn't move. If we wanted her boobs to jiggle, I'd have to shake the magazine. Oh, look at her go. Oh, yeah. What a beast. Are you good? Good. Is that your lady with you? Your friends? What does that mean? That you're not f***ing yet. Would you like to be f***ing her? Not at this particular moment, but, I mean, in the future. Do you want things to go that way, is what I'm trying to get at. I'm not offering it, I'm asking. It's not like I have the power all right, sweetheart, yeah, go ahead. I just want to know what your intentions are, so, you don't do the Indian thing where you just, she's like my sister, and then you just... You block everybody from here to Kansas City, What's your name? Sanjeev. Hello, Sanjeev. And your name, sweetheart? Caitlin? All right. Well, we got to be careful with that name nowadays, but, How do you guys know each other? Where'd you meet? At a bar. Oh, yeah. You say it so proud. At a bar. Like I'm going to be like, oh, my God, people really meet chicks at bars? He was so proud. At a bar. So happy about it. Give it up for that guy, that white guy. He's a legend. You're legendary, sir. You're legendary. How are you? I don't know if you noticed, but you're white. I'm not sure how that happened. Where are you from, sir? Spain. Oh, shit. You left over? Wow, how many centuries ago did they get here? And this guy's still, no sé aquí. What's your name? Sorry? Alex. I think you mean Alejandro. Don't you Alex me. You should find a Chinese woman so you can make Filipinos. It worked once before. How long do you live here? How long have you been living here? 10 years. Don't you try and seduce me, Alex. I hear the way you're talking to me. Alex, 10 years. Do you like my taba? How old are you, Alex? 40? That's it? What the f*** happened, Alex? What? What's wrong with you, huh? This guy looks terrible. I mean, you look great, Alex. You and I are in the opposite ends of 40. I'm almost 48, and you know, what's wrong, buddy? Let's talk. Is that your wife with you? Hi, wife. How are you? I like that she's leaning away from you. Is that your wife? Mahal kita. Nice. Okay. Do you work, Alex? What do you do? Real estate out here. Anything good? Got some shit we should know about? All right, good. And there's a Bombay over there in case you need some money. I had a waterbed for 15 years. From the age of 15 to 30, I had a waterbed. Young kid, how old are you, buddy? How old? 19. Well, which is it? Are you aging while we're talking? You just turned 19. Do you know about waterbeds? No, I could see the blank look on your face. Let me explain a waterbed to you, all right? Vince already knows. A waterbed, it's just a giant bladder. It's a giant bladder that you fill up with water, and it has a big, strong wooden frame around it. You need the frame, because if you don't have the frame, the bed's just gonna roll all over the house, right? So it's like one of those squishy toys, you know, the ones you hold. So you need the frame, and the frame has to be strong, right? So it came with these nice, strong frames, and they came in like the same size beds as normal beds, but they were like slightly bigger, you know? Like I had a single, but it was a super single. It was like a single bed, but super. And I had these, it has padding. You may not know this, it had padding that goes right around the bed. I had this gray velvet padding that bumpers around the bed. You need that because it's a solid wooden frame underneath, and you don't want to turn in the middle of the night and catch a side wave and then bang your head, because then they'll make you start sleeping with a helmet, you know, because that's the world we live in, you know. So I had the gray velvet padding, so if you just hit it lightly, and then you'd know where you were. And then there was 3 grades of mattress you can get. There was the best one was motionless. The motionless mattress was the expensive one. That's the one that had a giant sponge running through it, so that way the water wouldn't slosh around. And then they had the semi-motion, which had half a sponge running through it. And then there was the cheapest one, which I had, which was the full motion. And I don't know why you would give a 15-year-old a full motion waterbed. I'm 15, I'm at the height of discovering myself. Every time I would jerk off, it would sound like a tsunami in my bedroom. Just. I'd literally have to wait to catch the wave. And it was loud, like my parents knew every time I was jerking off. He's at it again, he's at it again. And then my dad would be, Russell, what are you doing? And I'd have to cover it. I'm just playing Marineland, Dad. And you, bro, you're Indian? Yeah, I could see that. I have eyes. I'm glad you're here. He's having a problem with his laptop. And but you were born in India, it seems like to me. Yeah, I could tell. We just know. It's a body language thing. Like people born very uncomfortable, very. You know what I mean? Like immigrants have a different body language than people are from here. Like people from here, like, hey, what's up? And then immigrants like, hello. And it could be white people. They do the same thing. It's. And what's your name? What happened? Well, say that again. Varma. Your name is Varma? Isn't that your last name? That's your first name. And what's your full name? Varma Bramachan? I don't know what the fuck he said, but it sounded like that. And that's your wife with you? Yes. Why'd you look? How many bitches you got on the go? And what's your name, sweetheart? What? Come on the car? Not in the summer, you ruin the paint. Is that what you heard too, sir? Because I'm not just hearing things. What is it? Kamalika. Kamalika. Oh, that's a good name. And when did you move to America? 2008. So it's not been that long, 11 years. And you, and what? 11 years, yeah, I can do math. I can't do difficult math, but basic, I'm pretty. You give me numbers like 10 or 11, I'm good, I got you. But you get to 13, I'm like, oh, fuck, it's a mess. It's a mess. I'm an idiot. And how long have you two been married for? 1 year. Oh, you just got married. Okay, where'd you meet? Congratulations. It's not really a congratulations when you see two Indian married people together. I mean, there's 1.3 billion of us. We're going to find one. Oh, where did you get that? You know, what? Where'd you guys meet, Varma? Houston, Texas. What the fuck? Okay. Were you guys at Whataburger and you were like, what were you doing in Houston? You're going to Kaplan? Gabe Kaplan, Mr. Cotter? Or only old people will get that reference? Thank you, ma'am. What's Kaplan, a university? It's a school, okay. You were going there. And how old are you, Varma? 35, okay. So you came here at 24. Quick math. So you moved here from India, not your family, just you. You were like, I am going. And they were like, where's Varma? Went to the shops and never came back. He's, I don't know. Said something about getting spices or oregano or something. Oh, Oregon. Oh, shit. I misread the note. I thought he was on a spice run. I don't have time. Oh, I don't have time. I don't have time for this. Not time. Okay. This is funny for me, all right? So you left India to come to America for school or a job? Yes, for school. And then you moved from what part of India? South India, I'm thinking. Hyderabad, yeah. So you left Hyderabad and you moved to Oregon? Houston, Texas. And then you moved to Connecticut. And then Michigan. And then... You're really fucking checking out the States. You're getting your money's worth. Nice job. And then you met Kamli. Sorry, it's just a short name, you know. Or we can give you the Indian one, Kamlu. Is that better? Is that? All you need is 2 O's at the end of your name to make it an Indian nickname. What's your name, sir? Joshu. That's what you'd be? Have you met Joshu? That's it. Oh, Joshu. That's... Okay, so after you did your little tour of America, you found yourself in you were in Houston. So you were in Houston. So you left India, moved to Houston, and that's where you met her? And you met her then when you first moved. And then did you know right away you wanted to marry this woman? No, were you guys right away or You gave it some time. That's good. That's good. Nothing wrong with that. And when did you leave India? Come, Lou? I realized you can't call her come. That just, it sounds gross. I might as well, yeah. When did you get here? Jizz, what's your problem? Just, anyway, when did you move to America? Around the same time. And from where? Calcutta? That's my peeps. Did you know that? Yeah, my mom's from Calcutta. Yeah, oh really? Bastard. Elliott Road. You know Elliott Road? You know Flurry's on Park Street? You know Bastard Newmarket? You know Nahum's Bakery in Newmarket? That is my uncle's bakery. My uncle David Nahum, he was a Jew. Boj, he was you. Okay, so, see, now what you're not getting right now, because a lot of you may not understand the intricacies of this, he's South Indian, and she is considered, what, East, right? Bengali, but it's on the East side, right? Throw up your E. That's a mixed marriage in India, right there. Despite them being from the same country, both their parents are like, what do you, her parents must have had a shit fit when she brought that guy home, because they would have been like, he's black, he's oh, Kamli, he's black without the benefits of being black. That's... Is that not an accurate assessment, would you think? Yeah, you can't say yes because you know it's fucking true, because her parents like you now, but at the time, you know, they... Indians are just innately racist. We don't mean to be, but okay, so you met, and then you got married last year. Did you date for how many years, or at all? 5 years. Okay, so you took your time. That's good. Okay, I will accept this answer.
Look at all these Indian faces. Jesus Christ. Look at you brown bastards. God damn. Indians just look upset that they had to spend money to be here tonight, don't you? That's the look on their face. Just... This is bullshit. I don't know why I'm spending money to see someone that looks just like me. I can stay home and look in the mirror for free. We are an endless supply of cheap jokes. And you know what the best thing about it is? Indian people, we're proud of our cheapness. You're never going to insult us by calling us cheap. That's the best part, you know. You walk up to an Indian, you guys are cheap. Thank you for noticing. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. That guy just called you cheap. No. He pronounced it cheap, but what he was saying was smart. Very smart, he was saying. We're cheap. You know, here's the thing, too. It's not like I'm up here going, you Indian people are cheap, and I'm the one that's not. No. No. I'm just as fucking cheap as you. The difference is now I have money. I'm just cheap in better stores. I'll be looking at like an Armani shirt. I hate when this happens. I'm looking at a shirt from like a high-end designer, and I flip the tag over and I see made in India. I'm stuck with a real dilemma. I'm like, shit. Do I buy this? Or do I call my uncle? I wonder if he knows where this factory is. We are cheap. Everybody's cheap, aren't they? Never call white people cheap. White people get really upset when you call them cheap. You ever call the white person cheap? They get very angry. Because white people actually are probably the only people that aren't cheap. You ever call a white guy cheap? You're cheap. Fuck you, I'm cheap. I'll buy you a beer. You want a beer? That's how white guys get around being cheap. You want a beer? 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 Huh? You want a beer? Huh? Fuck you, I'm not cheap. I bought everybody beer. Everybody's cheap. It's all about levels, you know?
How you doing, sir? You good? What's your name? Marek? Is that your name, or are you just making a weird noise? Marek? Marek? Where are you from? Poland. Oh, you guys are next. I'm not the one setting up the trajectory. And you live here now? No. You came here for this? What the You could have stayed home and gotten insulted. I don't know why you came here for this shit. How old are you, Marek? 48. Okay, yeah. We're about the same. I'm 52. Same shit, really, at this point. After a certain time, you're just like, it's the same. You have kids? How many? One daughter. Nice. How old? 17. Good. I have 4 kids now. I don't know how that happened. Well, I know how it happened, obviously, but I mean, well, I only had the pleasure of making 2 of my kids. My wife has 2 kids, and I have 2 kids, and we put them together, and that's how that works. And my kids, are your kids full Polish? That's good. You don't have any problems then. See, now, like Natasha, she's half German, half Ghanaian, and you tell me if I'm wrong. But, like, my kids are mixed, too, right? Like, my kids are half Hispanic and half Indian. And when you're mixed, I notice this with my own kids. When you're mixed, you can't possibly be both cultures at the same time. And it doesn't mean you don't love both cultures. It means one is easier for you to be than the other. So you'll lean towards that one. Which I guess you lean towards the Ghanaian side? No, the German side. You don't lean to either side? What do you do? I'm neither. No, you will. Like, one will be easier for you to be. It depends on where you live. What the When you were in Ghana, it was easier for you to be German. And when you're in Germany, it's easier for you to be Ghanaian because they go, you don't look German. That's what happens when you're mixed. My daughter, now here's the thing, I grew up with Jamaicans, so I have 2 baby mamas because Jamaicans always tell you to, yo, brethren, breed off that gal, breed off everything. So they want you to have kids with everybody. And I took their bad advice on 2 times. And so I got 2 baby mamas. My daughter has a different mother than my son. My daughter's mother's Ecuadorian, and me and my daughter's 12 now, right? And I'm noticing my daughter is leaning towards the Indian side. And that's not a victory because we don't need more. We're good. You know what I mean? We're not shy on Indians anymore. We finally passed China. We're number 1 now. You know what I mean? I almost feel like it was India that started the pandemic, so everybody would stop. You know, everybody's numbers would dwindle, and okay, now's our chance. Go, go, go. And then, bam, 1.4 billion. Look at that.
Uncensored. Russell Peters stars in Show Me the Funny. Please welcome Russell Peters.
Brown folks in the audience, good to have you. All right, that's right, folks. You mess with us, we'll breed. I swear to God. It's good to have my people out here. That's right. So, Caucasian folks, wherever you are, don't feel threatened. We're just in the theater right now. It's okay. And afterwards, we'll be opening up a roti stand in front of the hall. So, well, good evening, folks. Good to be here. Thanks for coming out, huh? It's good to have all these folks here. Right, folks? Woo! Huh? Woo! I'll tell you about myself. My name is Russell Peters, and I'm East Indian. Thank you. So if you play with us, people, I swear to God, we'll buy this TV station, and we'll run nothing but Indian movies for 24 hours. And don't play like you get upset, because I know more white folks watch the Indian programs than Indian folks do. Come on. You know, every Saturday and Sunday mornings, huh? And they're always showing you the same scene from an Indian movie, you know? The girl running away from a guy. Huh? He's chasing her through some field. She's singing to him. She finds a tree in the middle of nowhere, huh? She starts singing around. People think all kinds of weird stuff about Indian people, man. They think they know stuff about us from watching those Indian movies. Oh, you know lots now. You know that if we get shot in one city, it'll take us 8 hours to walk to the other one to die. We'll get shot in like Bombay or something, you know, up here. And we'll walk to Calcutta, dying through the whole movie. But we don't just, walk there. We're dying the whole way. We managed to squeeze in a song too. And I can't really understand Indian movies all the way. Like, I have a bit of a language barrier. I know little bits of words, and I know enough to get me in trouble. I don't know enough to watch a movie. But I do watch Indian movies every now and then. You know why? Just to get that, to try and figure out what they're saying. And you've done it too. We all watch foreign films and try and, maybe I can figure out what they're saying. You always wait for that one English word though, Uncle, haram selyar, bastard. Everyone's an uncle or an auntie in our community. There's no such thing as Mr. or Mrs. That's rude. What's your name, man? Sorry? Bert. And is that Ernie with you? Is that, What's your last name, Bert? Gibson. So, you have kids? And do your kids' friends call you Mrs. Gibson? Yeah, it's after 6. Go ahead. I hate you people with cellular phones, man. I have a cellular phone, but you can always tell the guys that have the cellular phones because they'll never turn it on until after 6 when it's free, Yeah, here's my cell number. Call me in an hour. Women have cell phones. They talk business, man. Guys talk pure doo-doo on the phone, don't they? You hear a woman on the phone? Yes, and I'd like shares in that. Right. Mm-hmm. Yes, and have your people call my people, all right? Okay, thank you. Boop. You hear guys. They try and make it look cool, too, Yeah, talk to me. Yeah, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, I'll be there. Oh, really? Really? Lap dancing? Huh? All right, see you there. Boop. Business, baby, business. Make a lot of fun of everybody, man. Not a big deal, is it? We all got to learn to laugh at ourselves as it is. Ugly people, you need to learn to laugh at yourselves. You ever say that, ugly people? And nobody wants to admit they're ugly. We all know who we are, Not like an ugly person's going to get offended and go, hey, I'm ugly and I'm pissed off. You are ugly and you have a right to be pissed off. White folks, can I tell you something? I'm going to let you in on a secret because I like you guys. All right? East Indian people, you know that accent you think we have? It's fake. We never even knew about that accent until we came to North America. We just heard people coming up to us going, it's pretty easy to do. Matter of fact, I think I like it. So we kind of ham up the accent now when you come into our stores or something. Just to make you feel good for a minute, We fake it. You walk in, we really ham it up too. Hello, sir, how you are? Oh, that. Very nice. $5.95. Okay. Okay, my friend, seeing you. Bye-bye. You guys walk out of the store, we walk to the back of the store. What a loser. Jeez. $5.95 for a pack of gum. I seen the funniest thing today, man. I seen a white guy driving a cab. Who the hell does he think he is, He comes here, he steals our jobs, I love when I hear racist people say that. I don't like them immigrants. They come here and they steal our jobs. Sorry, sir, did you want to open a dollar store? Did you? Nothing for a buck, eh? I'm of unique people. We are unique. No matter what kind of accent an Indian person has, we could have like the deepest, most southern accent in the world, but the minute we say something Indian, we sound like we just came off a boat, don't we, huh? We could just be like, yeah, so I just came back from Wichita, then I was going to go over to Pakistan. I got into an argument with a Pakistani kid one day. I said, he was in the audience, I went, hey, brown guy, are you Indian? No, I'm from Pakistan. Do you think they know the difference? Yeah. I'm from Pakistan. Don't insult me. Don't me. Well, now you know how I felt when I was being called Packy all my little life. Huh? Don't insult me. We were once one country anyway, Now Pakistan's just like the Quebec of Asia, We want to separate. Damn it, we will. That's one definite death threat I can predict now. You made fun of us. You bloody basket. My dad's a joke. Some guy cut off my dad. My dad hasn't got swearing down pat yet. You know, it's a very North American thing, the swearing thing. Some guy cut off my dad. You can't drive! My dad, neither can you! It's funny how different fingers mean different things, huh? This means A-OK. This means up yours, you know? My dad screws it up one day, you know? Yeah! It's A-OK up yours! What do you think is good up there? I make fun of a lot of people. I try and make fun of everybody, you know, evenly. Not make fun of, you know, just have fun. We got a brother in the house. Good to have him. Woo. It's a big brother, too. I ain't gonna mess with you, you know. Indian people are supposed to be scared of black people. That's what my parents have told me, you know. Be careful, these blacks. They'll kill you. And I'm like trying to argue with my parents. Mom, I don't ever recall black people coming into India trying to take it from us, huh? Black people and brown people, we're pretty much in the same boat, aren't we? Huh? Actually, that boat should be here in about a week. No. I got dumb neighbors. Anybody here have dumb next door neighbors? You know the kind of stupid neighbor, the kind of guy that says the same dumb thing to you every time he sees you, but he thinks he's being real clever? Huh? You know the kind of guy? But it's annoying, too, you know, because like I'm outside shoveling the driveway a couple of weeks ago. Unless this is being seen in the summer. In the wintertime, I was shoveling the driveway. So the neighbor walks out, he looks at me. Hey, so when you're done that, you gonna come over and do mine? He always says that to me, no matter what I'm doing, you know? I'm outside in the summertime, mowing the lawn. Hey, when you're done that, you gonna come over and do mine? What the hell? Caught me in his house the other day. I was in bed with his wife. So when you're done that, you're gonna... Hey! Used to make a lot of fun. Make a lot of fun of my people. Not of my people. I just say the same stuff we're all thinking anyway. Indian people used to get mad at me. Don't stop making fun of us. Okay, I won't. No, I mean, don't do it. Stop. I'm not making fun of us. I'm bringing us out here. I'm making people look at our stereotypes and go, oh, I guess they are pretty silly. People had that stereotype about Indian people before. I'm trying to tear that one down. You know that one? Oh, they all smell. It's that food they eat. They eat that spicy food, and when they sweat, it comes out of their pores. It's like Jesus, is that curry running down my arms? What is that? This goat curry coming right out of my... It's spicy. It's good to be back home. I just came back from England, man. How many people gone to England? Anybody, yeah? Yep. It's boring in England, man. I'm sorry. I'm not too fond of England, man. There's nothing to do there. The women are extremely stuck up in England. I'm not trying to generalize. Mostly in London, I'll say. In London, they're pretty stuck up because you can't even talk to the women in London. I don't know what their problem is. I don't know what the guys have done to the women in London, but they've messed it up for tourists. Let me tell you that. You can't say anything to a woman in London. I just walked up to this one girl in London. I was like, hi. Look, all right, I'm sick of guys like you trying to chat me up all day. I got a man, you don't believe me? I'll bring my hair right now, I'll kick you in your face. Holy smoke, lady, relax. I just want a Big Mac and large fries. I'm not trying to diss England or anything, but it's boring. Realistic. I mean, folks, if you're going to England, don't go. There's nothing. You know how bored I got? I got so bored I tried to commit crime over there. I did. You know what I tried to do? I tried to carjack somebody. I did. I waited at a red light for a nice car to pull up. As soon as it did, I opened the door, I jumped in. They drive on the wrong friggin' side of the road over there. You know how stupid I look sitting beside this guy? So, where are you going? Can I get a ride up the road? See, if anybody here has gone to England, you'll know that there's a huge Indian population over there. And that's from when the British were over in India, and then they left. Then the Indian people went, no, we're coming with you. You can't just come here and leave. Take our bloody recipes. Macaroni and tandoori cheese.
So I'm East Indian. My name is Russell Peters. That's my real name. It is. It's like my slave name or something, I guess. Indian people give me the hardest time about my name, though, man. No matter how many times I tell them, it's my real name. Indian people walk up to me on the streets, are like, buddy, what's your name? It's Russell Peters. No. Get out of my shop. Come on, man, you're Indian, I'm Indian. What's your real name? It's like, what do you want me to say, Hapu or something? And don't get me wrong, because I love Indian names. But I'm just kind of grateful that my parents never gave me an Indian name, because I look really ridiculous. Bhupinder Peters, it would just... My name's got to have some sort of flow to it, Like a Chinese guy named Mario Wong or something, We got Oriental brother in the house, good to have you here. Woo! Because you're Asian and I'm Asian, huh? Woo! Are you Chinese, man? What are you, Korean? Japanese? So you are. So you get that, huh? Woo! I'm saying that might be your last name. Woo! It's a joke, sir. A lot of racism, in this world. And you know what kind of racism bothers me the most? And I know you're not Chinese, sir, but the generalization with Oriental people that people make, I've said it, you've said it, we've also,
Oh, Chinese people, they can't drive.
Now that bugs the hell out of me. You know why? Because I've lived in Toronto all my life. And we have a huge Chinese population. And I'll tell you something, in all my years, I've never ever seen a Chinese guy in a car accident. I always see them driving away from it. What the hell is all the honking about? White people can't drive. Not all stereotypes have to be bad, though, do they? There's positive stereotypes. They're still racist, but they're positive, They don't have to be negative stereotypes. Like the stereotype about black guys. I'm sure you know what the stereotype is about black guys. So black guys are, I'm pretty sure if you say that to a black guy, he's not going to get offended. What did you say? I got a big what? Yeah, I guess I do. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Jewish people, I'm pretty sure Jewish people don't get upset. Did you hear what he said? He said I'm going to have enough money for retirement, that bastard. I mean, that's such a bad thing to say. I think we should, there's all kinds of, Japanese are smart. That's a stereotype, huh? Gays are good with fashion. I'm not gay, but I dress well. French people are good lovers, We should just make up a whole bunch of positive stereotypes. That'd be good, Irish people have good breath. I don't know, we could just make up stuff. East Indians are really good at board games. We should just pass this stuff around, I think, A lot of native people in Canada. Well, they were here before us, obviously, but are you native, man? Are you? No? Any native people here by chance tonight? Yeah. Woo! You know you're not Indian, right? You're native. Because I'm Indian. We ain't sharing the title, I'll tell you that. No, see, native people to me are native people. You wouldn't have been called Indians if Christopher Columbus wasn't lost. When he found North America, he was looking for India. He thought he found India. Oh, look, Indians. Oh, those are North Americans, you idiot. That's why Indians are so mad at North Americans, Because we were waiting on the shores of India, waiting for Christopher Columbus. Where the hell is Chris? That bastard is late. There's Indian people in the Caribbean. Trinidad, Guyana, all those places. Those are Indian people that got on the wrong damn boat. That's what happened to them. They got tricked. They just got on a boat. I thought we were going on a cruise. What the hell are all these black people doing here? What's a plantain? Any smokers in the audience? Smokers? No? Guys? Don't clap too hard. You'll run out of breath. I don't smoke. I smoke cigars every now and then. Any guys here smoke cigars? It's mainly a guy thing. I know a lot of women are smoking cigars nowadays, but guys, you like cigars? They're nice, after a nice meal or something. Nothing like sticking a big fat Cuban in your mouth. Sometimes I even have a cigar, How do they barter? I made mistake. I feel like my uncle now, man.
My uncle speaks English well, perfectly. But he does happen to screw up a couple of words when he's getting them out in English. You know, I'm not even, he just moved here from India, so he's got a little bit of an accent. And, you know, he maybe distorts a couple of words every now and then, you know. He had a weed problem on his lawn in the summertime. I said, yo, uncle, man, what's up with your lawn? What's going on? He goes, oh, I don't know. These bloody dandelions are growing everywhere. Oh, you bought a new car? What did you get? I bought the old Smobbly. That's an Oldsmobile. You go in his house, you know, you just gone for tea or something, you sit down, are you comfortable? No, I've come for tea, thank you, though. North American folks, can I talk to you for a minute? Well, I guess I am already, but you know, can I, white folks, can I call you white folks? You know, if you are, it's not a big deal, you know. It's not politically incorrect to be white, you know, or pigmentally challenged, whatever you want to call it, you know, whatever, it makes you feel good, you know. I want to talk to you about something, okay, because I think you need to know this, all right? You have a holiday in North America that scares the hell out of immigrant families, okay? All right? Halloween, all right? You guys want to relax with this Halloween crap every now and then, huh? Because I'll tell you something. I don't get it. And you know why else? You know what my big problem with Halloween is? A lot of white folks tend to dress up as a lot of kind of racist kind of things. You know, I'm really sensitive to racism. Not anyone else's, just my own. You know, but I'm sensitive nonetheless. And I'll tell you, I'll give you an example how sensitive. I'm a little overly sensitive, I'll admit. You know, it's my fault. I sometimes fly off the handle a little too quick, you know. I'm sorry. You know. I'll give you an example. I asked a white guy for the time yesterday. I said, hey, buddy, you got the time? He said, sure, it's 4:30. On the dot. Oh, on the dot. On the dot. You want to go on the dot? Huh? You want some? I'm a little touchy, you know, and I'll admit, you know. And I'll tell you something. My father doesn't understand Halloween at all. Because my dad's from India. My dad's not used to giving out food for free. Kids are knocking on our door at Halloween. Trick or treat. My dad's pouring rice into their bag. Take it home and boil it. There's more than you think. Don't you hate this, guys? You go to a club or something, you order a drink, they stick a straw in it. You try and act all cool, walk up to ladies at the bar. So. So this is what I do. I'm a comedian. I go around, I comede. Not such a bad job. Not a very romantic job, though, you know. Not something that women are attracted to, you know. It's not like a musician or something. Women love musicians. Women don't go for comics. I see it happen all the time, too, you know. Women run up to musicians after their shows, you know, and you're blatant about it, too. Screw me, you know. You know what comedians get? Screw you, screw you. Women don't associate romance with a comedian. You know why? Because they think we're going to be jokers all the time, you know. Like halfway through dinner, we're going to pull a rubber chicken out of our ass or something. Ah! Then they think it's all right to heckle during sex, you know, because you're a comedian. They start yelling out stupid stuff halfway through sex, you know. You suck, you know. You call that a penis? You know. Get off. Me. I get to travel a lot, do a lot of flying. A lot of people are scared of flying. Flying doesn't bother me at all. Not a big deal. Just all the stupid stuff that goes along with flying, you know, like those announcements right before. This is a pre-boarding announcement. Would people with small children please board the plane first? Well, that makes a lot of sense, huh? Small children, as opposed to those huge children that get in the way, you know. We need a trolley for this 600-pound infant. Then you get on the plane and they make that announcement telling you the captain's name. Like you're going to recognize him or something, you know. You want to really freak somebody out, somebody who's sitting beside you who's flown for the first time, they're really nervous, you know. Good afternoon, and thank you for flying with us. Our pilot's name is Clayton Erickson. You look at the person beside you, go, shit, not him! You ever ask for a pillow on a plane? That's ridiculous, man. You ask for a pillow, they bring you something that looks like a giant maxi pad. What's that for? In case you have a wet dream or something, you know? My mom used to make me take Gravol before we'd fly. Because, you know, Gravol prevents nausea. Oh, yeah. Gravol prevents... What if you OD on Gravol, you know? How do they induce vomiting? Here, try some airplane food. This'll help, you know. I took Procrastination 101 in college. Teacher would walk in every day and say, yeah, we'll do something tomorrow. Ordered Chinese food delivery the other night. The food came, and right on the outside of the bag it said, take out food. Like I was going to jump in the friggin' bag and eat it in there. How many people here are dating? Anybody married, dating, in a relationship? Liars. You know the Indian girls aren't going to clap. What if my uncle sees this? That would be very bad. Relationships suck, man. They do. Because you know what? It's not so much the relationship that sucks. It's when you're ready to get out of the relationship that sucks. Because guys don't know how to break up with women. We don't. Women have it down to a science. They just make that one phone call, and they have those key words, you know? They don't even say they're going to break up with you. They just give you like a hint, you know? Listen, we've got to talk. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Guys don't know how to break up with women. Have the slightest clue, man. We don't. Yeah, I know I don't. I stayed with a girl for 4 years. I knew after 3 months I didn't like her. I just didn't know how to get out of it, man. You know what we do when we want to break up with you ladies? We start to act like a bigger jerk than we were already acting like. We do. And women, you should be able to sense this, all right? If the guy starts putting his foot down at times where he shouldn't care, that's a hint. Because I used to do that. I used to do stuff. I didn't care where she was going, but I would just try and push her to the limits a little, you know? Because we try and make you get mad at us so you'll break up with us. So we don't have to do the dirty work, yeah? We start doing that stuff. Where are you going? Out with the girls. No, you're not. Why not? I don't know. Because I said so. Okay. Well, don't listen to me now. You know what I did, ladies? I don't blame you if you hate me. But I was trying to push her to the limit. She just wouldn't get the hint. I'll tell you what I did. I woke up one morning. I looked at her. I was like, yo, go make me some breakfast. I thought for sure. What do you want? 2 eggs. 1 boiled, 1 fried. I went downstairs, she did it. What do you do then, man? Oh, you screwed it up. You boiled the wrong egg. Ladies, I'm going to let you know a secret about men. When we're first dating you, and we first come over to your house, you know, the first few times, and we're not too sure of anything yet. And say we had to use the washroom one of the first times we came over. You know what we do when we go in there? Like say we had to pee or something. Yeah? If we go in there to pee, we'll pee to the side of the toilet. Because we don't want to make any noise. Because we know you're listening. Women think the louder the boom, the bigger the pee-pee, huh? It's true, so we pee to the side of the toilet. You know what else it is? We don't want you to hear how many times we thought we were finished. Because you know you're listening. Went to Bell Phone Centers the other day. How many people gone to the phone center? You find yourself in the store doing the same stupid thing everybody else is doing? Picking up the phones that aren't working? You know? You dial your favorite number. Oh, this is good. They should have like a recording in those things. You know, put it down and look like an idiot. Oh. You ever get that crank call? Everybody gets this crank call. You know, the one where your phone will ring and be like, ring! What kind of stupid ring is that? Ring! Ring! You got a really feminine phone, huh? Ring! The phone will ring, you'll pick it up. They're not saying anything. You know, you pick it up, you're like, hello? 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 You figure if you change the tone of your hello, he might say something. Huh? Hello? 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 You know the person's there, they're just not saying anything? They're not breathing heavy, they're just listening to you. Doesn't that call drive you nuts? I got the number of this guy, and I called him up on behalf of everybody here tonight. I called him up, I said, listen to me, buddy. Why do you keep phoning my house all the time and harassing me, huh? Calling my house and not saying anything? Hello? Hello? For the couples in the room, I'm going to give you a little tip. A little something you can do when you go home. A little freak action, huh? I'm not trying to be racy or nothing, you know. But for the couples in the room, maybe you've already done this. Maybe you're freaky as it is, huh? Maybe I'm naive, because I only just found out about this a couple of weeks ago, and I thought it was a great discovery when I found out. I'll share this with you. I read this in a woman's magazine, so it's got to be true. Well, they wouldn't print any lies. It's not a men's magazine. Never read Penthouse Forum? Huh? You know they're lying in that. Right. Okay, so I read this in a women's magazine, and this is something for the couples in the room to go home and try. Maybe you've already done this. Not a big deal. And act surprised when I tell you, just in case, so I don't look like an idiot. It said, if you want to spice up your sex life with your partner, shower with them. Oh, huh? Thanks. Okay, maybe I'm the only retard who didn't know that, huh? Okay, but now let me tell you this for the guys, because I tried this, and let me tell you something. There's a warning for the guys, because the woman I was showering with got really, really mad at me when I started to pee. So guys, get out of the shower, get back in. Ladies, I'm not trying to be rude or anything, but I got to tell you something. Ladies, don't be offended, but I got to tell you something. I love women's breasts. Thank you. Good night. No, thanks for backing me up, guys. I appreciate them, ladies. Small or large, don't feel bad as long as they're your own. I appreciate them. I wish I could have a pair. Not on me enough. I'm not a freak. Just like a nice pair that I could carry around with me, and every now and then just reach over and pop. It'd be nice, Kind of wish I could install them in my car where the airbags are, Just drive around, keep crashing into stuff all day. Drive around with the air conditioning on all day. Doing, Racism. You like that segue? Racism. Racism's a problem, man. You know what always bothered me about racism? Nobody was ever racist towards Smurfs. Did you know they're blue? Did you notice that? They're blue. They're short, they're fat, they're ugly. They've only got one woman. No wonder they're blue. Smurfette was a hoe. Smurfette was a hoe. Any Italians here tonight? Huh? You notice only the women were clapping, huh? The guys didn't want to let go of themselves, huh? Typical Italian guy, huh? Any Italians here? Hey, honey, clap for me. Okay, I'll clap. Hey, whoa. Whoa. Hey. Well, let me tell you, Italian guys, you've done some fine work here. Let me tell you this. Any ladies have tattoos here, ladies? Huh? Do you? Any? Do you? Cute little girl there. Huh? You have a tattoo? Do you? What do you have? What? Am I speaking Punjabi? Can you understand me or something? He's just looking at me like... No, what do you have? Sorry? A flower where? On your hip? On your... where? On your bum? A flower on your bum? I hope it doesn't have thorns. Woo! Did it hurt when you got it done? I mean the tattoo. I don't want to pry. Because I want to get a tattoo, but it was kind of painful, man. I was thinking about getting elephant ears right here. I figure chicks will really dig that. Come on, honey, meet Dumbo. Problem is I'd have a friggin' aardvark or something. Enough with the peanuts, give me ants, Ever get directions in Toronto? They can end up sounding sexual. They can, because they name all the streets after people. I was getting directions on the phone. I thought the lady was having phone sex with me. I swear to God, she's like, well, you get off on the Gardner. You go down on Leslie. And you end up in John. That's right, John goes both ways. What? You ever hear somebody say, believe you me? The hell are they saying? What are we turning into cavemen again or something? Believe you me. Come go to store. I had a problem. I had a problem with public washrooms before. I still do. Can't use public washrooms. I could pee in them. You know, that's not the problem. I just can't, you know. I can't poo in public washroom. You know what the problem is? It's the toilet paper in there. It is, because they never have that normal size roll of toilet paper like you have at home. They got that friggin' Ferris wheel inside of the wall nowadays, huh? The Price is Right wheel. $100, yay! Yeah. What's worse than that is when they have the little white metal box on the wall. Have you seen those? Yeah, with the individual squares in them. Poo tickets, I call them. Because you can't wipe your butt properly those things either, no, can you? You gotta make like a catcher's mitt before you can actually get something going there. The acoustics suck in public washrooms too, don't they? Everything echoes in there, man. You don't want people to know what you're doing when you get behind that door. So you drop that sheet of toilet paper on the water, huh? They'll never hear it now. It'll break its fall. But that initial fart you let go echoes through the whole washroom, huh? You sit there giggling to yourself. Looking through the crack of your stall, the guy washing his hands. What the hell was that? What? How many people here grab their cordless phone and go to the washroom and call their friends at home, huh? Huh? Come on. You know, you've all done it. We all do it. We grab the phone. We go to the washroom. We call our friends. We got nothing else to do. You know, you're just sitting there. Might as well shoot the shit, you know? Yeah. When you're talking to them on the phone in the pub, at your house, you know? You never want them to know where you are. So you always try and cover up the mouthpiece so they can't hear it echoing. You're trying to be discreet, you know? Until right in mid-conversation, you realize you got to push. So, why don't we meet in the mall? Can I call you back? Yeah, I'll call you right back. I'm not trying to be gross or anything, you know. I'm going to give you like a sick or really nasty practical joke you do on somebody if you want in a public washroom. You get a chocolate bar. Oh, don't jump ahead of me. You get a chocolate bar. You mash it up in your hand. And you stick your hand underneath the stall and go, excuse me, could you pass some toilet paper over here, please? You want to get real sick? You get like a Hershey's with nuts or something? I don't know. I think it was that corn I was eating, man. I'm not trying to be gross or anything, you know. What's the story on corn, man? You could eat corn in any form. You know what? You might not eat corn directly even. You might have had something that was just made in corn oil. And when you go poo-poo, it finds its way back into a kernel. And you can't tell me you haven't noticed this. Because what's the first thing you do when you're done taking a crap? You get up and look at it. It's like, what the hell do you expect to find in there, man? Oh, look, my watch. People make fun of the way Indian people speak. And, you know, I'll admit, we do sound kind of funny. The accent's a little corny, you know. Not corny, it's just, sometimes we try too hard, you know. No reason to laugh at us. No, it's not the coolest accent in the world, you know. It's not something I'd want to fake at a club, you know. Not something you can impress ladies with, you know. Hey, baby. You're wanting to dance? Thank you very much. Stay brown, please.